Hey everybody, welcome back to Jack Games. I was at one of my local thrift stores today, and walk in and there's 4 boxes of cards. I bought 2 of them. They were $2.98 a piece. I think I paid like $6.31 for them. But I know kind of what's in them, but I haven't gone through them. So I kind of opened them and older stuff. So I paid $6.32 for it. So, but figure instead of just going through them, figure I'd open them up on camera, and so you guys can see what I saw when I found these. Yeah, they've been marked down 3 times, from $8.98 all the way down to $2.98. According to the lady, they had more, but some guy was there when they were getting donated, and he bought a bunch of them. So. I'm just kind of breeze through them. If I see something interesting, I'll talk about it. But at least in this part. But like I said, I know what the older cards are. At least what year they're from. But like 2 of them were mainly '90s, and then the other box, and then this half a box. But got Trot Nixon. I looked through a handful of these earlier. I'm trying to remember if this is where the year Derek Jeter was from. If he was in this set. I'm trying to remember. But the lady that worked there said that there were football cards that came in, and but they were like before the new helmets. They had like rubber helmets or plastic helmets on or something. I was like, oh, okay, well, thanks for letting me know that now. Doesn't really help me, does it? But like a lot of this is just 90s. This 93 Classic 4-Sport. I don't know if anybody remembers opening any of that, but I know I do. I'm trying to remember if anybody's even good out of this set. So, kind of surprised that nobody bought these 2 boxes in the last couple weeks. I hadn't been to the thrift store. We got a bunch of snow. We've all been kind of stuck in the house. So, kind of ready for the kids to go back to school. That's for sure. Oh, that's a cool looking one. What is that? Terry? Yeah, these are all like the same people. Ron Curry. I didn't think Stephen Curry played then. But yeah. But yeah, I haven't found a whole lot of cards in the thrift stores lately. So I'm gonna start hitting up some yard sales. I'll go back through these at some point. But right now, I'm just kind of breezing through them. So you guys can see what's in them. See what's here. Like I said, I'm not going to name it. I'm going to go through everybody that's in here. Yeah, it's a lot of the same people. Let's pick this up some, because I'm not trying to make a 30-minute video because of 2 boxes. There's 2 boxes. Unless it's worth it. Yeah, let's see. I haven't seen anybody that's worth anything. I mean, I don't really collect 93 4-Sport. So, it's definitely not why I bought these boxes, that's for sure. Like Damon? Why can't they just put the people's name, like, non-cursive? Ricky Weeks. That's pretty random. There's a... It's 2016, isn't it? Yeah, 2015. I don't even know who that is. Johnny Peralta. That's pretty random. I got some 92 score. Oh boy. Jack Clark. These are actually not in terrible condition, man. There'll be somebody cool in here. Oh man, Vinny Castilla. I remember that guy. That Kyle Abbott. I definitely remember collecting when I was a kid. And getting some 92 score packs. Frank Viola. Larry Walker. Larry Walker passed away. J Bell. I remember J Bell back in the day. Bob Green. All these old school people. Charlie Huff. Like I said, there's Alan Trammell, now in the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Famer. Kirk Gibson. Goose. Ellis Burks. Tino Martinez. Dave Stewart. Wally Joyner. Kent Herbeck. I think he's always been on like the cusp of being in the Hall of Fame, but never got in. You see that? I don't know if anybody can see that, but damn. I don't even know who to look for. 92 score. Nobody. Tommy Green. Barney Williams. Rookie prospect. Even though his rookie was 1990. Way to go score. Brady Anderson. Anybody remember that Tommy had 50 home runs that one year and his cards skyrocketed in price and now they're not worth anything? John Alrude. Alright, so that was the junk era stuff. And now we're to the better stuff. And it's right. The rest of this box, as far as I can tell, is 1977 tops. So, pretty excited to go through here. Hopefully there'll be something cool. Horribly miscut. Like I said, I'm not going to say every single player. Got the Toronto Blue Jays. It's very cool. Got stolen base leaders. Dave Lopes. Oh, you guys can see that. Let's see if I can put it right there. There you go. And John. I don't know if these were like somebody's doubles or, but I figure for $3 they were worth picking up. Sweet Pirates hats. Are they in number order? Sort of. I don't know if they. Nah, they're not. In no particular order. So, might be nothing, might be something. So, like I said, for $3, get a bunch of cool 70s cards. Brent Storm. Jim Holt. Rick Monday. Vic. It's a sweet Braves hat. Wayne Garrett. Randy Jones. I know he's pretty good. Bob Watson. Don Kirkwood. Oh, that's kind of cool. Definitely would take that one out. No. There'll be some more auto cards. I'm going to have to go back through and see if I missed any. That's kind of cool. I was like, oh. Eli Rodriguez. I collected this set a long time ago. I had a Pete Rose and a 9 at one point, but I had to sell it. So I had, wasn't into baseball cards at the time. So, or any card, any sport card for that fact. Matt Alexander, Debrader, have a leading fireman. Two people I'd never heard of. Bobby Mercer. So these cards they're in good shape. Like I haven't seen any creases or anything, but I'll go back through them, but I haven't seen any or seen any that seem to be like worth getting graded. So it's kind of a bummer, but I'll keep saying for $3. I'm sure I can get my money back. Doug Bird. It would be cool to find like at least one Hall of Famer. Ken Boswell. Thought I saw Don Sutton when I was flipping through, but probably I was at a light, so Ted Sizemore. George Scott, Al Collins. I haven't found any old cards like this in a long time. Still miss that binder. I'd picked up 2 binders at a thrift store, and it was like $30. I think I paid $60 for the 2 binders, and there's so much. There was 63 tops of Aaron Mays. Who was the other one? Aaron Mays and Banks. 63 tops. There was a Walter Payton rookie. There was a Chamberlain 69 tops. Which apparently, I got it graded and it came back at a 6, and that's a $300 card now, apparently. Now that I've started collecting the 69 top set. A whole bunch of other stuff. There was like 20 pages of Jordans, but this was 10, 12 years ago. So, no telling what it could have been. I was able to hold on to it, or care enough to hang on to some of them. But I kind of go through phases, so I was really into video games. Hey, there's another auto, and it has the little Topps rookie logo, which I know people apparently collect that. So Jerry Augustine. So sorry, Dave Lopes, you're getting pinched. Ed Kirkpatrick. I have to do some research on these 2 guys and see what happened to them, because I've never heard of either of them. I'm trying to figure out how much it would cost to get them certified, if it's worth it. Somebody out there's got to collect 77 Topps autos. Stanley, Caesar Geronimo. Dave Roberts, more Bob Watson, Frank Duffy, Ron, Gary, Jerry, Randy Jones, Bill, Jerry White. Look at that horribly miscut card. Wow. Crazy. I don't know if anybody knows about Magic cards, but that would actually, if it were miscut like that as a Magic card, it would actually be worth more. Which is crazy to me. That's how I've always hated that. Jim Longborg. I don't know if these have been searched through or not. I'm kind of confused why the guy would buy the other stuff and not buy this. But maybe he knows something I don't. White, Clay, Pablo, Jim Bibby, Dudley, Mike, Cookie, Bill, Bake McBride. Didn't even know that was a name. Don Cookwood, Hernandez, Meyer, Castro, Dave. I definitely thumb through the other box a little more than this one, but Steve Yeager. Like I said, I saw some 70s Topps cards for $3. So, there's half a box. What was this? 300 of them. Charlie Huff. That's kind of cool. I don't know if we're going to get there, but got the 2 autos, which is kind of cool. Dick Pole. There he is. There's the card people are always joking about. Gary Matthews. Be cool to have like one more auto. In-person auto, that'd be cool. Jim Crawford, Anderson, Leonard. Hope there's another one. All right, Berryfoot. Bobby Bot. Durkin, Al, Bob, Alex, Jerry, Don, Willie, Mike, Jim, Vaughn, Tom, Ron. And we got Oscar, Ron, John. So that's the first box. No Hall of Famers, nothing too crazy, but did have three appears to be in-person autos. Got Bill Fahey, Jerry Augustine, and Barry Foote. So it's pretty cool. I might have missed some others, but you try to look at the camera at the same time. So, all right, let's get to the other box. So a full box, old top stuff. If you haven't guessed yet. See how I can do this. I kind of want those in the back. Just like the other box, they're not like in mint condition, but yeah, it's a whole box as far as I can tell of 78 tops. So Torres, Dunning, so it's pretty cool for $3. Caesar, Doug, Ron. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what's even in here. Kind of cool. Dave Garcia. Bombo. Rangers. Grant. Oh man, look at those frames. Those sweet glasses. Stanley, Leonard, Smith, Jeff, Pete, Gary, Don Kissinger, Brian, Jay Johnston. Johnston. Bob Myrick. There's a Jerry Cushman. That's kind of cool. Ruthermund. Drago. Hutton. Larry. Dave Kingman. Martinez. And Rick Wise. So, Jerry Cushman's pretty cool. He's on the Nolan Ryan rookie. Right? Yeah, I think so. Pete, Dave, Larry, Frank White, Dave, Terry, Dell, Rick Camp, have Jeff Torborg, Tony Scott, Doug Bear, Cesar Garano, Bill, have a Mets team, we have our Herman Franks as player manager. Those are pretty cool. I didn't know those were in here. Terry Whitfield, Rich, Juan, Darren, Gene, Pete, Jovich, Bobby, Bob. Have the Expos team card. That's pretty cool. I always like team cards. I think they're kind of cool. Got Rick, Dan Dresden. Pretty cool. He was on the Big Red Machine. Mike Flanagan. It's all Ron Hodges. Oh, hey, he's not in this. Pepe, Steve, Bob, another Don Kissinger, J. Ed Herman, Tom, Wayne Garrett, Gene, manager card, Ross, Tom, Mark, another Mark. Bob, Terry, Ed, Larry, Rick, Baylor, Tim, Ray, and Brian. Oh man, I remember that card. I didn't have it. I had it as a kid, but not like when it came out. Some more Bobs, Ken, Bill, Oscar, Larry, Tippy Martinez. Tippy, Bob, Greg. Oh, sorry about that. I'm tired because it is elite. Art, Mike, Daryl, Rick, Rich, Caesar, Bump Wills. What? Yeah, like I said, I didn't know so many people collected the cards, the Topps All-Star rookie cards like that. Oh, Jim Fergusi? Can't remember. Bob Boone. Bill North, Billy, Paul, Don, Rick Manning. So I have a bunch, so we're going to kind of... I'm already at 20 minutes, so we're going to kind of breeze through these real quick. So, but I'm not going to talk that much. Unless it's somebody really cool. Dick. Don Zimmer. Red Sox manager. It's pretty cool. The White Sox team card. It's a pretty ugly card, to be honest. Terry. Checklist. Dick. Steve. It's kind of like this is like somebody's like leftovers, but I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. Giants is pretty cool with the marble Ed. That's kind of cool. When no one cared. I got a Bobby Cox as player manager. Orioles. Sparky Lyle. There's a Bill Buckner. That's pretty cool. Sweet stash. Look at that stash. And Don Baylor. That's pretty cool. Got a Ray Knight. Jack Clark. That's pretty cool. Look at that. 2 Jack Clarks. Look at that second year Jack Clark. Indians. Jim Cat. Another Jack Clark, another one of those guys that's right there. I see some rookies, that'd be cool. Jim Spitzer. Lamar, yes, Steve, Jackie, Bill, Blackwell. Rick Cerrone. Got Bobby Winkles, player manager. Skip Lockwood. Ted Simmons. Phillies team. Oh man, that guy's glasses. I think my dad had those same glasses. Tito, Mike, Bob, Nelson, Ron, Randy, Pete, Brent, Don, Steve, John, Don, Glenn, Don, Bob, Doug. You have rookie pitchers. 4 people I've never heard of. We have another one. 4 rookies, or rookie pitchers, so 4 people I've never heard of. So, got 4 more rookie pitchers I've never heard of. Yeah, Steve Burke. Yeah, rookie outfielders. Oh, I was hoping there'd be more. Like, of the good one. Of Tremmel and Molitor. That'd be cool. But, I don't know. I don't know if these were picked through or what. Got the Astros. Paul Blair. I have a Denny Martinez. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I think this is second year. Another Sparky Lyle. Charlie Huff. Another Bump Willis. I have to go through these because some don't look too bad, but a lot of them would be set fillers. Gary Templeton. It'd be cool to find another autograph card. There's Mark the Bird, second year. Doc Ellis. If you haven't watched the special on or not special, but the Netflix thing on him, Doc Ellis, he's pretty crazy. Angels team, got Darrell Evans. They're looking for Murray. He's the other big rookie this year, from this year. Cool. But, like I said before, I'm not holding my breath. That's kind of cool. Jim Rice and George Foster, home run leaders. Card. Got runs batted in leaders. George Foster, Larry Heisel. Stolen bases leaders. We got earned run average leaders. And then leading firemen, Raleigh Fingers and Bill Campbell. So that's pretty cool. Another sweet stash. Look at that stash. Padres. Rich. Darrell, Larry. Bob Baylor. Topps All-Star rookie. Ron Pruitt. Still have probably about a half a box left to go through, so we're already at 30 minutes. This video is going to be really long. Randy Jones, Jim Longborg, Mitchell Page, Topps All-Star rookie. I didn't know there were so many All-Star rookies in this set. Jim Barr, Ernie Scott, Charlie Moore, Kranepool, Al Cowens. I wonder if that's the same guy. I thought he played football, though. Don Baylor, Jeff Burrows, Clarence, Manny, Leo Foster, Wayne, Al Ramos. Will we find... Oh, Dick Pole. That's what we'll find. A Dick Pole. Oh, there's another All-Star rookie. Oh, wait down. It's got Bill Russell. That's pretty cool. Like a 10th year. He looks kind of young in that picture. Oh, there's Burt Blevin. It's a Hall of Famer, I believe. Ron Gertie, Ted Sizemore. Probably passed a bunch of Wayne Gross, Rupert Jones. Probably passed a couple Hall of Famers. Probably don't even realize it. I know Raleigh Fingers is in the Hall of Fame, but Cecil Cooper, Sam Ewing, Luis Tot. That's pretty cool. Larry, Tom, Steve, Dave, Mario, Bake McBride, Michael Rick. Have a Vern Rapp player manager card with Johnson. Fred Lynn. There's a Joe Negro. Where's his brother? So, still got a little bit left. Biff. I got his name Biff. Whitey Herzog. Have a Cubs team. This must be like a variant or something. I want to say there was like variants. I wonder if they're harder to get. Sal Bando. Oh man. Or Campanus. He's pretty good, I've heard. I had his auto one time and I got wet. Something like that. Joe Altobello. Bila. Dodgers team guard. Maybe I didn't. Got a Bill Verdon, player manager, Buddy Bell. Maybe I didn't see it. Donson. Got Steve Yeager. It's just my brain playing tricks on me. Larry Gary Parrish. Finish up this pile. Alright, this will be the last stack. Last little stack. So we keep saying we're trying to breeze through these. Doug Bird. You stayed the whole time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Violet Blue. Ken Brett. Ralph Huck. Got an Indians team. So, you know, it might have not been anything crazy, but Dwight Evans. But for $6, I mean, you just can't beat that. You can't beat this for $6. So there's rookie catchers. We're getting close. First baseman, rookie pitchers. Stuberg. Outfielders. No, Jim Cat. So, I don't know. I like to think about, like, Royals team card. I like to think, like, if what this is to someone's collection. Like, were these extras? Like, if these were extras, where's the rest? Like, what did that other guy buy? Ron Gray. Danny Ozark. Roland Office. Doug, Denny, Tom, Checklist, Gary, and Rick. Alright, well, that was fun to go through. You know, looking for those sweet rookies. The 77 and 78 tops. Like I've said a dozen times by now, I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. Couldn't beat it for $6. Try to post these on, you know, try to get $1 a piece for them or something. But got the 3 autos. I'm gonna go back through the 77s. But you know, let me know what you think. You know, was it worth $6? The 2 boxes of cards, was it worth it? Yeah, have you ever found cards at thrift stores or yard sales or flea markets? What'd you find? Was it good? You know, do you ever buy just random boxes of cards? I kind of go through them just to make sure it's not all junk. Like I said, like the other 2 boxes were a bunch of 90s stuff that they'll probably end up throwing away because I'm not paying $3 a piece for them. One was $1.50 and I'm still not paying $1.50 for it. Like the box isn't worth $1.50. But so make sure you give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of these videos. I know I want to share. So and thanks for watching and have a good one.